How's it going, everyone? It is November 13th here in southwest Iowa. It is currently 72 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a warm one for this time of year. I'm kind of playing, I guess, roulette with Mother Nature because I still have some queen excluders on, and we're going to get into that and check out a hive. But first, a little quick update on the bee log, or the bee tree that I tried to save. Check it out. They ended up saying they weren't having it, and they absconded on me. So that kind of was a big fail. But I'm going to keep this log. I'm going to try doing something with it here this spring. But I'll give you a look on what's going on. Back up here. So I got some queen excluders. I already took off. I already did some inspections, making sure everything was looking legit and queen right. Good to go. I got a mess right back there. You can see some frames that are just destroyed by wax moss. I need to get that out of here. It's not a good idea to leave that stuff around your apiary because you're just, attracting more pests. So, don't do as I do. And make sure you keep that stuff cleaned up. I currently have a huge mess going on. But this is a queen lattice, my first hive. It'd be my first swarm I caught. I got a queen excluder on there I got to get off, and I got a queen excluder on there. All these hives right here are all queen lattice genetics. I kind of liked her genetics. They were calm bees, so I was trying to separate them from the rest of my hives. Oops. So we're going to get in here, and we're going to have a look-see. And hopefully everything's looking good. Take off this queen excluder. So I'm going to put on my veil, throw on my other glove. Might be a little longer video, I'm not sure yet. I don't plan on editing any of this, so it's going to be raw. Alright. See how Queen Lattice's daughter is doing. Or granddaughter, or great-granddaughter. I want to say she's probably had 3 or 4 different queens since the original. Ooh. Oh. Got some moisture on the top board there. So seeing this moisture on the top board is basically telling me that I probably should get my quilt boxes on, wick away that moisture. So I'm just going to dive right in here, take this top box off. Now personally, I like to scrape some of this stuff off, just so everything sits. When I put this box on top of here, bees ain't getting trapped under there and getting squished. So I just like to quickly do a little quick scrape. All this extra perfume, I guess. Just like that, real quick. I'm going to try and make this quick because I'm also feeding 2 to 1 right now. I'm open feeding, so they're kind of in a robbing attitude at the moment. I've seen around some of my other hives, they've got some robber bees trying to find a way in. It's been a while since I showed you guys an inspection, so hopefully this is a good one. Oh, they got it stuck on there good. Shaking the bees off there. And I'll just put this down here. So already I'm seeing most of the bees are over here. So I'm going to assume that's where most of my brood is at the moment. It's just a guess though. Quickly knock this comb off. Like I said, I just do this so the bees don't get smashed when I set that box on top of this box. But probably not thrilled I'm doing this right now. All right. And you see they got all this propolized. I hate to break it loose, but I'm curious what you girls got going on in here. I'm sure the audience has been wondering what's been going on as well. How's it looking? Frame full of bee bread. Right there on the outside. I like to see some honey stores. Now I already treated these bees as well. I did my same oxalic acid vapor treatments about, what was it, 3 or 4 days apart. 6 or 7 times. Hey, look at there, there's the queen. Right there. Queen Lattice Genetics. I don't know if I can get that in view. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her back. That's all I wanted to see right there. Really. But curiosity has me. I kind of want to see what this next frame looks like. They're making winter bees. You see they're filling up some of the brood area with some of that sugar water I'm feeding them right now. It's alright. Shake these off. Oh, hi Beetles. It's not what I want to see. I've mentioned using Swiffer sheets to control your hive beetles, but I've yet to buy any for myself, and I need to do that. How they say, practice what you preach, right? So you can see they're basically almost broodless right now. Which is not a bad thing if you're treating with the oxalic acid right now. I think they look good. I'm not going to go any further. I'm just going to button them back up. I think I got a bee up my shirt. I think if I left them open much longer, I might start a robbing situation, and that's the last thing I want. Shake these girls off. Cool. little smoke and close them back up. That went pretty quick. I think I want to look at another one. What do you guys think? Doing a video, we might as well, huh? Get them buttoned up here. So yeah, if you got Swiffer sheets and you're trying to control hive beetles, or your small hive beetles, take your Swiffer sheets and yeah, you can see, just lay them on your corners back here and throw your top on, and the hive beetles, or small hive beetles, will get their legs trapped in them unscented Swiffer sheets. At least that's the idea, and that's where they'll stay. Got a little girl. Cool. So let's do something here. And scrape all that stuff off. Let it sit on there. Trying to get this lid to sit on there flat. Something's stopping it. I'll just flip it over for now. Well, can't do that either. There's much stuff on it. I'll just set it there. Like I said, I'm gonna have to come out here. I'm gonna have to put a quilt box underneath this top board, or this top cover. All right. Let's go to the next one. So sorry if I jumble you guys around here. A little shaky video. Get you. So this is the last hive I have a queen excluder on. Make sure my camera doesn't fall over. Apologize for a shaky video, guys. Just gotta be patient with me. I'm trying. I'm not going to edit none of this, as trying to save money, and I've been using Power Director, and I know it doesn't cost that much, you know, but I'm trying to save every penny I can. I haven't really been selling much honey, so financially it's kind of hard. If anybody would like to support my channel, there's a link in the description to PayPal, or if you'd like to order some honey from me, I got 32-ounce bottles, plastic bottles. I'm selling for $20 a piece, and depending on how many you want, I think I could ship 3 for around $12 for shipping, and 14 I think was $23 for shipping 14 bottles. Look at all that propolis. We're just gonna dive on in. Oh. Diving on in. Oh, you guys look healthy. What's this side look like? Look at all those bees. Holy smokes. You guys see that? Yeah, you can. You can probably tell why I like these genetics. Yeah, this year I've kind of been just experimenting with my own ways, you know. I've only been doing this. This is my 4th year, just finishing up my 4th year, and You know, it's kind of hard to teach people or, you know, show people how you're doing things, especially if you're new. You know, like, I'd like to test my own ways and make sure they work out before I go and showing everybody else how I do things, you know. And this is what I was trying to say. I like to scrape all that off. It makes it easier breaking them apart in the spring as well, because they'll just keep building that up and they'll connect these to the bottom of those, and then it becomes a real challenge. Look at these proppers. Yeah. Oop. That wouldn't have been good. I better set these down. I'm gonna have to come out here later and start cleaning up my mess. I've just been so busy with everything. I've been trying to learn as much as I can about some of these digital assets that everybody's been talking about, you know, Bitcoin and such. I have a lot to learn. I don't know if there's anybody watching right now. If you're into digital assets, hey, why don't you just leave the word Bitcoin down in the comments if you would, and let me know what you're investing in. Well, personally, I've got let's see, I've got a little tiny. I think I got like $10 worth of Bitcoin, but I had some Ethereum or ETH at one time, but I traded that off. I kind of wish I kept it. But I've also been diving into some Cardano or ADA. A lot of you guys that probably don't mess with that's probably wondering, what the heck is this guy talking about? Well, you're just gonna have to do your own research if you're interested. They say the bull market's coming around the corner, so might be an easy way to make a buck. I think I would compare it to, like Apple or the big internet boom back in the day, you know, the 90s. That's probably what I would compare it to, as far as being early, you know. See a little hive beetle there. That's all full of nectar. So basically, I'm just trying to quickly look. I don't even care if I see my queen. I just want to see eggs. As long as there's eggs, you know, there's been a queen there within the past 3 days. I've been trying to be how you say, less intrusive this year. So far it's, ladies, not looking good. I'm seeing no brood, no eggs. This hive isn't looking well. Hive beetles, man, I gotta get some Swiffer sheets. Swiffer sheets in here. So the last thing I want is hive beetles going through the winter, just sliming up my hives. Hey, there's some brood. What's everyone thinking? Do I have enough bees in this hive? Some fuzzy brand new bees. Shake. I just did that. I'm trying to see if there's any eggs on there. I can't believe how warm it is out here for November. 72 degrees, that is insane. All right, cool. So we have eggs and brood. I hope you can see that. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Look at all them baby bees, or new bees. I say baby bees. See how they're fuzzy? Fuzzy bees. Those are your newer bees. Hope I got that in view for you. So I seen enough. I seen eggs and brood. I'm happy. I'll go ahead and button these girls up for the winter. And this will be the last time I open this box this deep till springtime. Unless I see something otherwise that might determine that I need to get in here and do some work, because throughout the winter you can come out and you can still inspect your hives without opening up your hives, just by checking out the entrance on your warmer days of wintertime, because the bees, they don't hibernate. They still got to come out and they still got to use the bathroom, and they won't use the bathroom inside their hives. So what they'll do, they'll come out and they'll do cleansing flights. So during the winter months, if you're seeing bees coming out of your hive, well, you're probably doing pretty good, I guess. I think that's going to wrap up this video. I'm going to button these girls up and call it good. Look out, ladies. I got to close you back up here. Oh, and I just wanted to mention, if you're, like I said, I was talking about digital assets and cryptocurrencies. If you're interested in kind of testing the waters, I would suggest starting with Coinbase. It's a good place to start. Really easy platform to use. You know, just play with it, you know? But look out, ladies. Probably about a 70-80 pound box right there. This is exactly what I want too. I like these hives being heavy going in the winter. Each deep box, I'd like to see about 80 pounds. Personally, just full of resources. And from my little experience, I found that pretty sufficient to keep them alive through the winter time. A couple hives. Now, I've made sugar boards, and they didn't even touch them, you know, because they had enough food. So I think this year I'm just going to play it by feel and just worry about the moisture and keep that under control. And if I see a hive starting to get a little light, I think that's when I'll worry about getting a sugar board made and put on there. So, hope my ramblings weren't too boring and chaotic, and hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, we'll see you later.